Hey everybody, how's it going today? And it's been a while since I put up a video for the Sports Lions Den, and I'm going to say this: it's going to be interesting. Um, we've got football. Hockey just kicked up. I'm going to try to do this every day. I got a little bit of what I call the JPI, James Ryan's Power Index, and I've been breaking down a lot of these games, and I'm going to say this right now. Hockey, I'm pretty much going on 13-8 record. Actually more like an 11-6 record when my favorites are actually win the game. Today I got two favorites. I've got in the National Hockey League, just slightly a tenth of a point favorite is Toronto over St. Louis. But the big one, I got a 2.2 point favorite with over Columbus. Buffalo over Columbus. I'm looking at it as a favorite, and I have Buffalo as a favorite this season. I'm 1-0 with a +5 scoring difference of +5. Columbus, though, when I have them underdogged, they were underdogged with Toronto. Same point margin, a 2.2 difference back on the 4th. And they lost that game by 3 points. So Buffalo was a 1.2 and won by 5. So basically, I'm looking at the +5 -3. And I've looked at it, anytime I have a 2.2 advantage for any team, the favorites have won 4. Toronto over Columbus, the Rangers over Ottawa, Colorado over Minnesota, and just as of yesterday, Detroit over Dallas. So today I got Buffalo over Columbus. I'm saying right now, take Buffalo, the Sabres over Columbus. Buffalo is 2-0 so far this season. Columbus is 0-2. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. And for you guys that don't want to watch hockey and all want to keep with America's sport in football, I really don't have a play on either the Buffalo game, but I also don't even have a play on this San Francisco-Cleveland game due to the fact is a 2.7. I always tell people, I say, well, you know what, if you want to put on a play, you want to get at least a 5 point on the JPI margins. I'm 11-7 teams with a 5 point or higher. Yesterday I would have been 3-2 with a +3 PV, which I call point value, play value, or whatever you want to call it. Just because the Chargers and Kansas City losing yesterday cost me my 2 losses. I did have Philly to win for 1 value, Baltimore to win for 1 value, New England to win for 3 value. Even though they scared me at the beginning of the game. I'm sorry to you New England fans, but man, they got to get, if you're going to be great, you got to be picking it up a little bit. But next week's going to be interesting. I already know San Francisco will be favored against the Rams. It all just depends on I'll put them as a 1 value if they at least win by 16 against Cleveland today for the 49ers. But I literally have 5 games next week. Of course, Thursday's New England game. But as well as I said, is for today's game, if you guys are going by just exactly my favorites and my losses today, I'm 8-5 just picking for my favorites to win the game. So far, I'm 8-5 today. This week. And I got San Francisco favored over the Cleveland Browns by 2.7 on the JPI scale. So that one I'm going to say, I've got a lot of, and mind you, I've got a lot of soccer bets. If you guys are interested in, please drop me a line under my comment. Because I'm going to be putting up, probably tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to be probably putting up some more videos about and breaking down each league, but this is one I wanted to get out there saying that I'm looking at everything, and I think if you guys want to bet one game, I'm sorry, it's not going to be football, it's going to be in hockey. Bet the Buffalo Sabres against the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight. So let's hopefully it's out for you guys. I'm still trying to get my William Hill app figured out, and Sports Lions Den is out.